Hi guys, welcome back to Angelic Tarot and Therapy. I am Kat and I will be doing the pick a card video for you. Just a really quick announcement, guys. We currently have a promotion going where if you go to our Facebook page, Angelic Tarot 1111, if you go to our Facebook page and you like the link that I am about to send to the Facebook page, you like it and share it, and then you like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have already, it counts, just like the video. And then put in the comments on our channel here, "Get my wings." Then you will be entered into a drawing for a free reading. So I'm going to go ahead and pull us up here, and I'm going to send the link. After I turn my volume off. I'm so sorry. All right. There we are. Okay. Okay. And I'm just going to put it on Facebook really quick for everybody. Sorry about that. There we go. And shared. So now that the link is up, all you have to do is like and share, and then go ahead and like our video. And if you have not subscribed already, please do so. And then go ahead and comment "Get my wings" in the comments, and I will see that and enter your name in for our drawing for a free reading with me. There I am. Okay. There we go. Okay. And hi, everybody that is watching. Okay. And be sure to hit the little bell, guys. That gets you all the notifications for all the videos that are out. Okay. So how many piles are we doing today? 4. We are doing 4 piles today. There we are. And this is my new friend, our special guest, Megan, who frequents the show. She picked this up for me and said, "It's Haniel." Haniel is the angel of the moon, and she loved it so much, and it made her think of me. So she had to bring it to me and was so excited about that. So, all right. So 4 piles of cards today. 4 piles. Okay. All right. Don't forget to comment "Get my wings" to be entered into the drawing. If I don't see it, I don't know that you did it all. Hello, everybody. All right. And lastly, hi, Mary. So good to see you. Well, not see you, but you know what I mean. Okay. All right. There we are. Okay. So pile number 1 is right here. pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. All right, so whichever pile you would like, you don't have to comment and tell me, but just I'm gonna give everybody a minute to think about it. Okay. Okay. So pile number 1. If you chose pile number 1, this is for you. Would probably help if there we go. Just in case we need to reference the book in any way. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, we have the Dreamer or the Fool. Y'all know this is one of my favorite cards. Okay, so we have the Fool, we have Tanzanite, we have Integrity, and Forgiveness. So the Fool is all about unexpected opportunities. This is about going into things without a jaded sense of being. This is about being able to shed off past influences and go in fresh. It's also about following your dreams and going in optimistic, not rose-colored glasses, but optimistic. Okay, so the Fool. Then we have Tanzanite, which is a stone that is very good for healing after you've been hurt, especially in the romantic department. So we've got ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. So we see what the Fool is referring to. We see what the Fool is referring to. Unexpected opportunity. Now you get to go in to this new relationship with a sense of optimism. And then we have Integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. You've learned from past relationships. You've learned from that experience. Now we're going to apply that knowledge into what we're actually doing in the real world, which is called wisdom. That's called wisdom. And it's also a sense of, if you know what's right for you, there's a difference between being selfish and being self-aware. There's a huge difference between being self-absorbed and self-centered and being self-aware. Self-aware is saying, I know what works for me, and this isn't it. Okay, it's not everything has to be about me. It's just saying, I know what I've gone through in the past, and I know what works and what doesn't, and I know that this is what I want. That's being self-aware. Okay, and then we have forgiveness. In this reading, I am seeing that the first person that needs forgiveness is yourself. Okay. And in order for you to move forward in a new relationship, you're going to have to let the past relationship go. Okay. Any past hurts, any past anything, please let it go. So I'm going to go ahead and look up forgiveness because I want you to see the full scope of everything that they're saying here. Forgiveness. Let go of anger and resentment and feel yourself healed. You don't need to forgive the action, just the person, so that you can be at peace. If you want this new relationship to be successful, you have to release the old energy. Plain and simple. Okay? By drawing this card, your angels guide you to release anger and irritation. They realize that you may be perfectly justified in feeling angry, but they're asking you to look at the high price you pay for being the vessel of anger. Forgiveness doesn't mean what you did is okay. It simply means I am no longer willing to carry around pain in response to your action. When we hold unforgiveness in our hearts, we only punish ourselves after all. Your angels will help you release unforgiveness if you'll just ask for their assistance. So if you've been struggling, you've got a new relationship going, everything is brand new, you're trying to go in optimistic, this is the only hang up that you're going to have, is that you have to forgive yourself and the past relationship. Okay? All right. All right, pile number 1, that was your reading. We're going to move right down the line to pile number 2. And another major arcana, we have the Empress, we have Lapis Lazuli, we have Release, and we have New Beginnings. It's very interesting. Okay, so the Empress is nurturing yourself. It's lavish abundance. And abundance doesn't just mean money. It can also mean your time, your energy, family and friends expounding, that kind of thing. But it's also giving birth to your dreams, and it's coming from a place of nurturing and support. This is you nurturing yourself and other people. Yourself first. We talked about that. And then we have Lapis Lazuli, life-changing epiphany or experience. It's time for being blessed and change for you, and God is supporting each step of the way. So this is saying that you've had that aha moment. The aha moment, this is, giving birth to your dreams. This is the epiphany that happens, saying that God will support this new venture. Okay. And then we have release. And release is work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. That's the aha moment. That's the aha moment. I would also like to point out, we have the sword of Archangel Michael. And here's the thing, Lapis Lazuli is actually one of Michael's stones. So we have a reference to him right here. Okay. So we have the Empress, lavish abundance, giving birth to our dreams, nurturing ourselves and others, ourselves first. That epiphany, understanding that God is supporting this every single step of the way, but we are going to ask Michael to cut away things that don't serve us or our higher purpose anymore. Okay? And then we have new beginnings, and I am going to pull that right out of the book for you. New beginnings. A clear state is presented to you, and a clean slate as you now encounter fresh opportunities and novel experiences. Embrace the new in your life, including new opportunities, people, or projects. Angels know that change can be frightening, and they surround you now with loving energy. Call upon them whenever you feel afraid of facing novel situations. They will boost your confidence and energy so that you can enjoy your new beginnings. Sometimes we cling to old routines because they're familiar. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to be open to new approaches to life. Perhaps they'll teach you a new way of looking at situations, or maybe they'll call you to learn a new skill. Whatever the new beginning is, allow yourself to be stretched by the fresh circumstances. We learn about ourselves through new experiences. I think that pretty much sums it up there. All right, pile number 2, that was your reading. All right, and if you chose pile number 3, here we go. Another major arcana. We have balance, appetite, solar plexus chakra, and truth and integrity. This should be interesting. Okay. Okay, so balance or temperance, waiting for perfect timing. Moderation, cooperation, this is about balancing your emotions. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for perfect timing. Wait for perfect timing. You don't have to rush into everything, and sometimes moderation is the key. We also have appetite. For those of you who are not knowledgeable in crystals, appetite can help if you're on a diet or something, but that's usually not what it's for. We have progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and all that you've learned. Then we have solar plexus chakra. It's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. That is incredible. So we've got a need for balance, waiting for perfect timing. Moderation is the key. Cooperation and compromise is involved. Progress, not perfection. Allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to be fallible. Understanding that you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. But we've got don't compare yourself to other people. How often do we do that? We're like, well, so-and-so got their stuff together before they were 30. Why am I still? Because you were waiting on perfect timing. That's why. Okay. So progress, not perfection. And it's safe for you to be powerful on your own. So this is taking charge of your life. This is standing in your own power, not comparing yourself to other people, having that emotional balance and feeling confident enough in yourself to wait for perfect timing. And then we have truth and integrity. Truth and integrity. You are guided to be very honest with yourself and to be true to yourself in all of your activities and actions. The angels say to you, let go of anything inauthentic and all activities that do not mirror your highest intentions for yourself. If something in your life isn't working, be willing to release it to God and the angels. When we open our hands and release unhealthful situations, the divine light can enter. Miracles always follow when we surrender troubling conditions. You'll find that the job, relationship, health issue, or other circumstance heals rapidly in ways you could never have imagined. All along the way, the angels will perfectly guide you to actions that will either help you replace the situation with something better or heal it entirely. Expect a miracle when you decide to be true to you. That is fantastic. So if you have been working on improving yourself, doing a lot of self-care, self-work, that kind of thing. Self-work is not necessarily like tinkering with yourself, okay? This is saying, I have this issue and I am asking the divine and my highest self to work this thing out for my highest good. If it has to be let go, it's going to be let go. That's self-work. Self-care is understanding that you're going to need to nurture yourself and have emotional balance, wait for perfect timing, give yourself a break. Don't compare yourself to other people during this time. Everybody is heading in the same direction, but we're all going at a different pace. And thank goodness, because if not, can you imagine the traffic jam? I'm just saying. Okay. Everything in perfect timing for a reason. Okay. All right. And that was your reading number 3. All right. Let's look at our last pile here. Pile number 4. We've got the Tower or Life Experience, another major arcana. For those who have never seen my show before, the major arcana, that's divine commentary. That's literally them coming in and saying, hey, you need to pay attention. We have something to tell you. Okay. So the fact that all 4 readings have had the major arcana card, I only pulled one out of the angelic tarot deck, and every single one had their own major arcana. So that's pretty stellar. All right, we have divine commentary all along the board. They told me to use the angel oracle cards today, and look at what happened. So that's pretty awesome. And then we have life experience. We have Larimar. We have emotional sensitivity, and we have serenity. They are really, really focused on self-care. They are focusing on people being self-aware and practicing self-care, being aware of their surroundings and everything that's been going on. And they're saying, please bring it back to center. And they're saying this all the way across the board, guys. So this is really great. I love this. So we have life experience, or the Tower. And I find it interesting that the Tower card has Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel, he's the one in pink behind me here. Archangel Chamuel is the archangel of unconditional love and acceptance. Okay, so the Tower, or life experience, this is a significant life event. This is where something changes drastically. And typically, the Tower means that anything that was built on falsehood, that was not for your higher purpose, anything that was self-defeating in any way, that's about to crumble. All right, that's about to fall away. You don't have to cut it away. It's going to fall off. Okay. And this is a powerful revelation that leads to change. This is a major aha moment. All right. And please don't be the person that has the Wile E. Coyote aha moment. You know what I'm talking about? Where he realizes that the bomb's about to go off while he's riding it. Okay. Let's not be that person. Let's spread our wings and fly before it crumbles. Okay. This is a life-changing event. This is the aha moment right before the plunge. Okay. And it's time to spread your wings and fly. If it's not serving your highest purpose, let's get it out of here. All right. And then we have Larimar, which sensitive emotions, times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. You're going to need to be gentle with yourself after this epiphany. You're going to need some serious healing time. Okay. Is it your fault that things fell apart? Probably not. Things just fall apart. If you are growing and changing and going through a metamorphosis of sorts, obviously that shell is going to be shed. But after that shell is shed, you're going to need some time to recuperate. You're going to need to give yourself a little bit of slack and a little bit of credit in understanding that you need some time. And it's okay to take a pause. Okay? And then we have emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. That is actually really interesting. That is really interesting, actually. Okay. Yes. I'm actually going to pull that out of the book because I want to see I know what I want to say about that, but I don't think that it's about what I want to tell you at this point. We're talking about a major, major life shift. Okay. And for those of us that understand astrology, Mary, know that a major life shift calls for major, major self-care. So I'm just going to pull this out of the book here for us. Emotional sensitivity. Have you been teased or felt bad about the fact that you're extremely sensitive? If so, this card is the angel's reassurance of the positive qualities within your gift of sensitivity. For example, you accurately know whether or not a new acquaintance is trustworthy. The angels are working with you to trust this feeling more often and not berate yourself if you've disallowed your intuition in the past. You are peaceful by nature, so you're naturally going to avoid conflict with other harsh energies. Ask your angels to steer you toward other peace-loving people and keep all others away from you. Honor your sensitivity by surrounding yourself with gentleness in your relationships, media choices, home life, and work situations. And there's the light bulb. Thank you. So, yeah. So here's what I'm seeing. Something changed, a big change. I mean, honestly, this is like your gut, your intuition, your sensitivity told you this is not good. We need to get out of this situation. And you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. You've escaped that situation. You have, spread your wings and flown off to somewhere safe. Now it's time for self-care. And you need to honor the fact that you do have the gift of sensitivity. For some people, they don't look at it as a gift. And I understand why. I was right there with you. I really was. Now I understand what it is and I've embraced it. Okay. But sensitivity is a gift. And then we have serenity. Boy, they are really telling you to take a break. Like really, really telling you to take a break. All right, so serenity. You are moving into a time of greater inner peace and tranquility. Peace of mind means feeling secure and knowing that you're always provided for. Even if your logical mind can't fathom how a challenge could be resolved. Peace of mind means that you trust that God will create a miraculous solution. This sort of faith is always warranted because faith is a key component in experiencing such miracles. By drawing this card, the angels reassure you that peace of mind is within you. You can feel serene even in the midst of a great turmoil. It's a mistake to think that you have to wait until your life is problem-free before you can be happy and peaceful. The opposite is actually true. First, you work towards serenity, then your life challenges lessen and disappear. Serenity is your natural state of mind, and the angels are now working with you to actualize this. So I want to congratulate you. I really do, for making that decision to move forward, to take care of yourself and get out of that situation and let that thing crumble. But now it's time to give yourself a break, practice self-care, really understand that your sensitive emotions are a gift and that they're your spidey senses. They're the ones that let you know, hey, we need to get out of here. Okay. And you don't have to wait for things to calm down completely to be in a state of serenity. Okay. All right. So that was pile number 4. That was pile number 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some angel answers here. All right. And guys, I know that some of you are watching right now. If you watch the replay of this and you like and subscribe or like and share, whatever, you can still put in the comments, get my wings. Get my wings, get you entered in for a free reading, which I can do via Facebook Messenger. So if you live out of town or if you're like, I don't know if I'm ever going to, it's okay. You can totally participate. And if you are a winner, I will let you know and I can do your reading via Facebook Messenger if you can't get to me. So not a problem at all. Although I'm having issues shuffling today for some unknown reason. All right. All right, here we go. So if you chose pile number 1, real quick recap here for you. We've got the Fool going into a brand new relationship, unjaded, optimistic, brand new opportunity. We are ready to love again. We're ready to put that foot forward. You have healed from past relationships enough to open your heart to a new love. We're going to align our actions so that they match our values, inner knowingness, and what's right for us, and forgiveness. forgiveness of ourselves and the other person. All right. A year from now, big happy changes, get more information, abundance, it's up to you. A year from now, big happy changes, get more information, abundance, and it's up to you. Okay? And that's for pile number 1. All right. Just a little shuffle in between here, just in case. Okay? Pile number 2, quick recap for you. We have the Empress, which is lavish abundance, giving birth to your dreams, nurturing yourself and others, a life-changing epiphany with lapis lazuli. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. Release, working with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you for your highest purpose, and new beginnings, embracing the new. Okay, so that is pile number 2. And our angel answers: peaceful resolution, perfect timing, don't stop, listen to your intuition. There it is. Okay. That is awesome. We have peaceful resolution, perfect timing, don't stop, and listen to your intuition. And that was for pile number 2. All right, we're going to shuffle these again. And then we're going to recap pile number 3. Okay, and we've got temperance or balance, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, waiting for perfect timing, progress, not perfection, not comparing ourselves to other people, standing in our own power, taking charge of our own life, and truth and integrity, being authentic and true to you. And we have forgiveness, be assertive, ask your angels, but communicate clearly. Once again, forgiveness, which means forgive yourself. You don't have to compare yourself to other people. This is forgiving yourself, going within, understanding that you give yourself permission to be fallible. Okay? Be assertive. Be assertive in your own life. Actually stand up for your beliefs, you know, what's true to you, that kind of thing. Then we have ask your angels. They want to help, but remember, we have free will. You have to ask. Open your mouth, let them know that you need help. All right? And then communicate clearly. Okay. All right. And then our recap for pile number 4. We have the Tower card, the life experience, which is that significant life event, time to spread your wings before fit hits the shan. Then we've got sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it's a gift to us all. And serenity. Understanding that you don't have to wait for everything to calm down to have peace of mind. Okay? All right. And then we have abundance. It's up to you. No need to worry. See, they corrected you before you even said, but what about, okay? Abundance, it's up to you. No need to worry. Okay? All right. And guys, I want to thank everybody for joining me for our Pick a Card video. We will be live on Saturday. That is our live show where you can ask the archangels your questions live. Also, just a real quick reminder, you can comment after the show or on the replay in the comments, "Get my wings," if you would like to be entered for a free reading. Usually those cost $25, but we're giving one away for free, and I can do them via Facebook Messenger if you can't make it to me. Okay, so please do like and share the link on Facebook, and then like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you've already subscribed, you can just like the video and comment "Get my wings" in the comments, and that will get you entered for a free reading. But I do want to thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you guys right back here on Saturday for our live show. In the meantime, you guys have a great rest of your week. We love you so much. Bye-bye. And my camera person has exited, so I'm going to shut off my camera now.